Oh, look, a loading screen. That means I can write stuff down now.
Ugh, that's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win. Hello? This is so cool. Hey! Sibilance! Sibilance!
Boys attack and HCS. That is on my list.
Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again. Okay, let's see where this leads. Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward. Hammerheads, guys. They've taken over an abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in a tab for me to check out when I'm done with my stream today. That is really cool. Any more? Oh, missed one. Can't have you messing things up.
I'm assessing the situation.
And yoink.
This is delicate equipment, okay? One wrong move and this whole...
Let's play the quiet game.
Well, what have we done? What do you mean? He said he would. Maybe. Spider-Man's been here. Ain't we villains, though?
Nah, depends on your perspective. My kid, I'm a hero.
Yeah, I guess. Same with
I know, I should have called first.
we're all
Just in different ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, let me look at this some more, see if I can figure something out.
You two need to turn around for me
Spider-Man's been here.
so I can deal with the big guy. Alright, who's left? Anybody? Down there. Let's just pay you two a little visit.
Boss would also be upset if somebody said they knew how to fix something when they
I'll
really
let you
didn't.
turn around for me.
Okay, I didn't imagine that.
Okay. Just don't question it.
People around here work.
Oh, I did miss somebody.
I'm nearby. I'll check on him. I'll see what's up.
How did you not see me take him?
Hey, who's been...
No talking during the infiltration.
I got nothing. Spider-Man. Has to be. Something's over there.
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable.
Ah, those power cables.
I should follow the power cables.
Well, they're all going down.
Looks like they've jacked into the subway's power line somehow.
Alright, the source. So, this thing?
What
I'm
to
assuming
do,
the
what to
source
do.
is the big cable.
Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire.
Tiny window.
Tunnel's blocked, but I think I can still squeeze through. Body bags. Oh, this just took a turn.
Oh yeah. That's not foreboding at all.
He died inside the thing, like the other guy.
Who was it?
Don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
2,
Was it messy?
1.
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
I mean, I think so.
Boss ain't gonna like hearing, I think so.
I mean, should I deal with these guys?
And I'll forget you were drinking on the job yesterday.
What do you mean? That was...
If
Yes,
that's a
wander
pigeon,
that way.
it's gonna be a dead pigeon.
And yoink.
Gotta do this quick, and then find Sable. This place looks like their main base of operations.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
Okay, nothing to observe over there. That would be her jet. I still say these things look like giant time capsules on wheels.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
Well, it definitely sounds like they were waiting for her.
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
Yeah, Dig Boy does sound better.
Project Olympus. These pods require...
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Well, and asking nicely doesn't work, I guess. I mean, what do you expect from a
jetpacks.
villain, right?
I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
Did I miss? Oh, guess I did miss something.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
Find the source of the
Sable.
screams.
Sounds like she's close. There.
Convenient. There's a
The
nice
way
big
out is
gap in the
through.
wall.
High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
And a lot more safety inspections is right.
Every minute I am here is another nail in your coffin.
You got spirit. I like it.
I will never give you what you want.
Hooray for good timing, jeez. That was one hell of a punch considering she has a hole in her shoulder.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! You let him
That way,
loose!
guys. Oh, goody.
Okay, here's the plan.
She's gonna go in guns blazing,
Good plan.
and you just have to keep her alive. Sounds about right.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you!
Nope.
Your webs are effective in combat. You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
Perfect timing. Almost like I planned it.
They're working together!
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
Why are there
Gotta
so
work on
many
your
big
fight banter,
guys?
though.
No more brutes. Come on now. Stop giving me funky camera angles so I can see what I'm doing. Another brute down.
Hey, Sable, no lethal force, okay? A dig boy, of course!
Did you say big boy?
Yeah, way better than the real name, don't you think?
Up you go. No rocket launchers for you.
Hey,
Ow.
Sable, where
That
did
hurt.
you learn to
That
fight?
hurt. Owie. Ooh,
Yeah?
crap.
I learned from watching movies.
Oh yeah, let's just
We
waste
should
it on
compare
the
notes.
small guy. Totally needed to waste both of that. Oof. No. Bad, 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 bad. Ay, whip guy. Of course there's a whip guy. I do not like you guys. Stay down. Come on. Come on. Damn it. I should have just tried to stick him to the ground. Ah. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. Didn't die. See? Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, guys.
That was awesome. High five.
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat.
High five?
I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Oh, she gave him a high five. Awesome.
But, yeah.
He's probably around 85% sure now that she's not a robot.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
And up we go.
What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen.
They just
What's
left
with the
voice
audio
recorder.
recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
And what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here.
I guess
I
that's
love
my other
treasure
collectible.
hunts, but something
Recordings
tells me
at
I'm
crime
not gonna find a
scenes.
chest full of gold
Okay.
at any of these places.
Oh look, there's one conveniently nearby. Okay, maybe a little inconvenient, but it's not far.
I think I'm close to another crime scene. Huh. Mystery person's calling card. Another police report. And another audio recorder.
There it is. There's that. This is up here. So,
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say. You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah, but I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
Oh. It's under the bridge, isn't it? Of course it is.
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see what the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know?
That keto thing.
Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
Of course it's just part of the story. Oh look, another one in the same district.
I should be close.
Do I see anything? Not really. There's a whole nother side of this building, so... Aha!
Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow.
Really? You're gonna stick it all the way out there? Maybe? This is not practical. In any way.
Another crime report. Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
Okay. So I only have to do one more crime here. Oh, I only have to do 2 crimes over there. I'm sorry, 4 crimes and 2 crime scene recordings. But now I just want to hunt down the recordings because I really want to know where this is going.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
Oh,
I've been
of
meaning
course,
to
now
ask.
you're ready.
How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back.
So naive,
Or
Pete.
she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan.
Always wanting
I
to
mean,
find
she's
the best
probably
in
doing
people.
international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything.
Yes, it does. It's gonna be up there. Oops, too far.
Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it?
Fell to
In the
death
last
from this
recording,
ledge,
the
and yet the
therapist turned
outline
the
is up
tables
here
on the
on the
nausea
water
guy.
tower.
Welcome back. Have a seat.
Oh yeah, I bet she needs to
did
polish her
you bring
pistols.
the,
Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you
Although you'd
came
think
to
she'd
me
be a
because I
little
have
less
few
uptight.
police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Ooh. Okay, now I have to know what's happening. So much for doing the main story right now. I want to know where the side story's going.
It's gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me.
Well, I see a ton of tape. Tape? More tape? Lots and lots of tape. Okay. Ha. Really? Side of the building?
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record her next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the
Right?
police concluded.
And how did nobody in one of these apartments notice anything? I mean, it's like what, 4 feet from the window? Apartment walls aren't exactly thick. You're not gonna give me one crime on the way? Come on. Where am I going? I need to go. Alright, I've got 2 challenges left and 4 clues. So, this is my final hideout that I could do, since I'm right here, and it's just gonna annoy me otherwise. Or, you know, just keep falling onto the street and slowly running in that direction.
The entrance to his hideout must be... There's
Perfect.
the entrance.
Right in the middle.
Clever. Hi, David. Think I found the last hideout.
Great work.
So, I was thinking, maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct.
And yoink.
Just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I had a work visa with Sable International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I merely wish to finish this one task, and then I will go.
Maybe I could help you with the whole immigration thing.
Do not worry for me. This was my choice, and I have no regrets.
Really? You two didn't see anything. He's like right there. Oh, he's upside down and everything. See, guys? You care so much about your coworkers. Who's next?
You need this many guys to guard crates of medicine or whatever.
Medicine's expensive, which means it's valuable, which means
Come
we
on.
want it.
You can hang out with your buddy up here. There you go. Oh, hey, Costco has those fans. There is really no place to hang out above you two, is there?
Lombardi, check in.
Really? And too close together.
Someone check it out.
Somebody wander that way. Perfect.
Man down.
Oh no. Oops. I guess it was time for them to find me.
How the hell did you find us? You guys live underground now? What's a red light? Asking for a friend.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, I know someone who might be a good fit. If he had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
Yes. Let's just aim in the completely wrong direction. There we go. Ooh. Nope.
That guy's hiding in an underground lair. You guys know you're
Oh, you
walking
had to
cliches,
ruin my
right?
perfect shot, didn't you?
I'll break your friggin' jaw.
Let's see. Perfect. I have gadgets, might as well use them, right? So I keep forgetting that they're even there.
I'm curious. You guys get food delivered. They just drop it down a sewer drain or what?
couldn't just stay down? Ow. No. All right. Oh shit! I didn't even notice it. Nope. No minigun for you.
That's it! He ain't getting out of here alive! You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
Ah. Perfect. I need to get where you are. Okay. Come on, big guy, get down here. Boom. There we go. Ooh. No, I missed that one though. Whew, I'm only on wave 5, but I'm certainly doing better than I did on the last Olympus outpost place. Fort? Whichever name they wanted to use for this one.
Boy, I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts.
Oh no! I wasn't aiming for you. Oof! I definitely was not aiming for you. No miniguns. I love shoving them off the ledge. It's so fun. No! Dang it. Not what I meant to do. Again. Ooh! Oh, again? Really? Okay. Now I'm just annoyed. There we go. Save me from death. Take it. Come on, shoot me. I know you want to. Ah. Anybody else?
Okay. Those humanitarian supplies should be around here somewhere. Time to find that stash of humanitarian aid.
Alright. Now we need to find the supplies. Over there. Got it. Alright, well, I can't go through the door. Can't go through there. Ah. How about the giant glowing train? Maybe that's where I need to go. Way to pay attention.
There are the supplies. David, the final supply caches are secure.
Thank you.
Sweet.
I will take them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure the aid is delivered.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I will. And thank you once more, Spider-Man.
Guess that's it. Hope MJ can pull some strings for him.
Alright, all of those are done. Now, I need to find the rest of these clues, because you can't just bring up Yuri and then me not be curious as to what's happening.
Hey David, what's up?
Spider-Man, I have the supply caches and I'm on my way to the embassy, but I think I am being followed.
Where are you?
I am not sure. I am...
David? David! Hold on, I'm on my way.
Side quest?
Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should have seen this coming. Hang in there, David.
Sounds like a side quest. Yep, side quest all the way down here. Figures the last two would be side missions. Okay. Yellow roped off area. Here we are.
I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. There's a report and recorder. I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay,
See,
Yuri, let's
if they
move on.
drowned, why would you put an outline on the wall?
About the suspect continue?
They drowned. They didn't die on the wall. They
Sometimes I
drowned
feel like I've almost got him.
in the water.
And sometimes
There's
I
no
feel
reason
like
to have
I'll
a chalk
never get him.
outline.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
Oh, and we got a screwball challenge on the way to the next one. Still need crime, so if a crime wants to pop up, now would be the time. Any criminals lurking about? No? Okay then, I'm about to go do this mission. Now would be the time to show up. Alright, fine. Mission it is.
Alrighty.
The viewers have voted, and they Want to see more
Oh,
gadget
another
combos?
gadget one?
You know the drill, Spidey. Combine your gadgets and get creative.
Electric web and web bomb looks like.
Good thing my gadgets
Impact
are so
web.
awesome.
Yep. Okay.
Good, good. Now, finish him.
Ow.
Get your trigger fingers ready. It's almost time for
Oops.
a photobomb.
Doesn't help if you accidentally use too much of one type.
He's vulnerable. Now's your chance. I call that a killer combo. Aw, now that is a photobomb.
Yeah, let's just stand there and take it, right?
Hit him up. Now knock him down. The comment section is loving that combo.
Did he just blow himself up?
He's done. FedEx.
No, he blew up his buddy.
What if you used both gadgets? Whoa! I'm turning that clip into a GIF. You've got two gadgets. Use them or lose them. PC cosplayers
Not what I meant to do.
779, right? I want to see more gadget combos. Don't let her down.
No one's gonna lock me up again.
Oops. How do you like that?
Chain reaction.
Somebody left? Oh. You're way over there, aren't you?
When you're dealing with
Okay.
maniacs, sometimes you
That was-
sacrifice style points.
Easier than the other ones I've done so far.
You did not
And I
give
still got
that one your
spectacular on the
best
first go.
effort. Sad.
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
On the other side of this little walkway, I guess. Oops, not what I meant to do. There. I mean, really, who's gonna put it under the freaking bridge?
There's another police report.
Yeah, except I can't get up there. There it is. It is on the other side of this thing that I can barely see.
I
There we
guess there
go.
was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
The chalk outline isn't even
That's it?
down here
Yes.
anywhere.
I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but
When is the next session?
why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
Just look at all the buses and hope that I see one with the chalk outline. Alright, I've got one screwball challenge left and 2 clues, and they're all in the same area. I'm gonna have to go over there. Just a bit. Obviously, their outliner has to have his own scaffolding that he has to lug around with him for him to be able to do some of these outlines. Alright. Because I want to hurry up and be done with the
Okay,
screwball
ready?
challenges, we are here. And it's another bomb challenge.
I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
Got it. Please tell me that's the closest one. Yes, it is.
You are on the right track.
Way too far. Oops. Need to work on my timing on those.
You can do better than that.
That one too.
Almost there. But will you be too late? How have you not seen it yet? What? You think they're just gonna leave it out in plain sight?
Really? That tiny little sliver?
Yeah, not sure a filter can fix that one. Oh, get warmer. What are you doing? It's right there.
Haha!
One more, better hurry.
Wow, what a great shot.
I'm gonna outrun your missile.
Keep going, Spidey. Scorching hot.
Does that count? It was right
Just
on the
like in
border.
School. I'm a chronic underachiever.
I'm loving it.
Aw, wanna know what
Overall,
I
I'm a big fan of the main game. But the DLC has had some bugs that has bothered me. A couple buttons I wasn't able to press. Getting stuck somewhere I shouldn't have been able to. Other than that, it's been great.
I need to track down those bombs before they go off.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Almost
The main
there,
campaign
but
is
will
actually
you be
super
too
fun.
late?
Where? Oh, didn't even see it. There we go.
Stunning! Are you a professional?
You think so?
Keep going, Spidey! How have you not seen it yet? Yes! That shot is straight fire!
Call ourselves the Bug Finders.
Get warmer! Scorching hot!
Gotta find the last bomb.
Wow, what a great shot! You are on the right track! OMG, you couldn't get much closer if you tried!
Could have been better, could have been worse. Hey, that's what I should call my
Yes,
autobiography.
spectacular.
You did not
And I'm done
give
with this
that
one.
Your best effort. Sad.
I need to go that way.
We did it! 50 million followers! Oh, the party starts now! See y'all there! Sorry, Webhead, you're not invited. Subscribers only, but I still love you. Mwah.
Screwball is the ultimate narcissist. There's
I'm
no
on the
way she'd
completely
miss her
wrong
own
building.
party.
Of course I
Gotta
am.
find out where it is. Maybe one of our fans posted
Really, I
something about
pressed
it.
the damn
If only I
button.
knew someone who
Okay.
had time to scour a bunch
Whatever.
of social media posts.
We'll just walk up the side of the building.
Hello?
Hey, Pete. I'm just checking in.
Miles. Are you... Did you just hear what I said?
You said hello.
Huh. Guess your timing is just weirdly perfect. Anyway, I got a mission for you.
Like a spider mission? Oh man,
Aw.
let's do this!
I need you to look through
Miles
social
is
media
so
and find the
cute.
location of
He's so
Screwball's 50
excited.
millionth follower party.
Oh. Okay. Sure. I'll call you as soon as I find something.
While I wait for Miles, I can do some Spidey
Now,
patrolling.
why is that chalk outline flickering? Okay. Got yellow tape. Don't see anything anywhere. Oh, crime. It's having more fun in death than in life, I take it.
Your bad days are about to get worse.
Oh, stupid. I hate this freaking asshole. No. Unless you grab me from there. Eat mailbox. Oof. Let's do that. There you go.
All's well that ends well.
Much better.
Unless there are more of these fuel
Now,
trucks around the city.
let's go look again. No yellow tape on the way up here.
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
All units, a scheduled transport of
Of
Sable
course,
gear
now
is
you give me
under
another
assault by
crime.
Maggia.
While I'm already
Incident is
here.
active near Times Square. Proceed with...
Another report and recorder. I almost don't want to listen.
Oh, it's in the freaking disc, isn't it? Yep. The other side.
I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally. but
They
the
got
victim had
electrocuted
ties to Hammerhead.
directly underneath the tower.
Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence
On the
of
wrong
foul
side
play.
of the ladder.
These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
Yeah. You get too far and there it goes.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Maggia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
Alright, I got one more, which is over here.
Miles, what do you got?
Check it out.
Miles, that's great. Thanks so much.
You want me to meet you there? Just in case you need some backup?
Aww.
No, but don't worry. We'll get you out in the field soon enough.
Cool. Okay, can't wait. Like, literally, waiting is really hard.
I know, Miles, I know. Talk soon. Okay, rooftop party near Church and Broom. I think the saddest thing about Screwball is that, in a way, She's a victim of her own fans. Most criminals have an end goal, but I don't think Screwball does. She's just a social media addict. As long as her fans keep giving her validation, she's going to keep doing more and more dangerous stunts. Which is why I need to stop her tonight.
Alright, where am I looking? Over there. Okay. Alright, if you're gonna do a crime scene, why would you put the tape up like this?
And the last recording.
How does that make any sense?
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Dot. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
Ooh. I don't know if overachiever is the right word. Women's health.
Explosion handshake!
Alright, so there's a side mission here. 4 more crimes. This one I need all 5. 4 more crimes and 1 more crime. Crimes just do not want to happen for me when I need them to.
Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd.
Oh,
we need to talk.
Crime!
Wait, Yuri! She's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she leave me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with. Many men down!
Enjoy the fall! Ooh, that hurt. No more crime.
Rockets to a spider fight.
Oh, I love when crimes are on rooftops. It's so fun. Ooh, another crime? Already ready to go for me? Yes, please. One less thing to grind for later.
Hey guys, I think this might not be your car.
They didn't even see me until I was already here. Okay. Come on. You know you're gonna get here sometime soon.
Somebody call for backup! The door! Too many men down! Can you guys tell the next bunch to bring some snacks? Getting a little hungry.
The next bunch to bring some snacks. I mean, I wouldn't mind some snacks either. I need this one. will not die during this crime, dang it. Stuck him onto a car that was driving by. Oh, that's awesome.
These guys sure are serious about stealing Sable tech. Well, they're serious about everything, to be honest. Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia Enforcer.
Now we're
Dead.
getting into like a serial killer kind of crazy
all his
here.
Victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
All right. Well. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare crash on me. No. Okay. Oh. Well, that scared me. Yeah, I probably should. Oh my gosh. All the big fights I've been in, the thing that scares me the most is my game crashing while I'm playing and having to start all over. I have had enough games do that to me. I did not want it to be this one. Oh.
Looks like a shipment to some Karia. Better get it back on track. Let me guess. All this stuff just fell off the back of a truck. A truck that you knocked over.
Ow. 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 That's because I have the wrong thing equipped. I'm like, why isn't it working? Well, that would be why. Oof. Ow. Ah. Oh my gosh. I mean, it wouldn't be the first game that got my save data corrupted and then I would end up rage quitting for literally years on end. But I really just don't want it to happen right now. I was finally making good progress into my backlog. Don't ruin this for me.
people in Sincaria need these supplies.
One more crime. If I don't get one by the time I get down there. When I was trying to do my hardcore run for Bioshock 1 on PS3, I had gotten about halfway through the game when my save corrupted, and I had to go all the way back to the first chapter. So I kind of rage quit the hardest difficulty run until probably 4 or 5 years later.
Attention units, a truck carrying Sable equipment has been stolen. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Hammerhead thugs stealing Sable tech. Just like bees and honey. Wait, which one's the bee and... Good with science, but not metaphors. Is that a simile?
Oof. Running out of health here.
Make sure you're buckled up, because it's about to get a little rough. Yoink!
Luckily, when Assassin's Creed Odyssey crashed on me and also corrupted my save, I only lost about 4 days of progress, which still sucks. But I was not about to, you know, not finish that game for years on end, especially with Valhalla about to come out.
At least these Hammerhead goons always have sweet rides.
Oh, you're just standing next to the cop, really? The cop couldn't even bother, I don't know, punching you?
These guys were either really desperate or really dumb. Maybe both.
Corrupted saves just suck. I think my first corrupted save was Final Fantasy X. I had just beaten the final boss, and then right at the very end where there's supposed to be a cutscene, it just stopped. And I just stayed there waiting for the screen to change. And I'm like, oh, please don't. And it was like 2 hours later, I'm like, nope, it crashed on me. I missed the entire final scene because the game decided to die on me and just froze right as the final cutscene was about to begin.
Hey, Screwball must be here somewhere. Unless she's faking me out again. This feels like a party she'd want to attend.
It was the worst timing ever. Oh no.
Screwball! Don't move!
Come on! The world is watching!
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter right in front, Kay!
Yeah, that was really far behind on that one. Yeah, that was a really bad day for me. Oh my gosh, how do you get so far ahead so fast? Oh my... Oh, okay.
Don't move! Come on! The world is watching! Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person!
Wow! Mood killer! Try to keep the banter right in front, Kay! Who wants to see some photobombs? Ooh, I do!
Every photobomb. Oh gosh. No! Missed it. No, no, no! Damn it, I wasn't expecting that! Oi. Apparently, they're all in cahoots with each other. Oh. Alright, come on. Totally do this.
Just because people are watching, it doesn't mean you're any better of a person.
Wow, mood killer! Trying to keep the banter light and fun.
Mood killer, okay. Psycho. Yes, I know she's getting away. That's why I'm trying to catch her.
Look at that spike in concurrent viewers. We gotta keep this photobomb. Don't miss it. Time for a twist.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Here, catch.
No, 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 no. Ah! No! Don't get stuck on the building now! No! Don't do that!
Scratch one drop.
Oh, come on, come on. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh, no, not meant to do.
Oh, look at that! A photobomb. Better get over there. Me, lady.
Ah! Ow! That is so cheap.
Your followers don't care about you. It's all over. Finally, time to get close and finish this. Because you're hurting people.
Hate to break it to you, SM, but
Ha!
you only caught me because I wanted you to catch me. Look how many followers I gained. Yes. You guys know who I am, right? Of course you do. Mind if I lie for you?
Hey, sort of a million. You know,
Unfollowed.
I just watched a video of somebody talking about that one. I didn't get to play a lot of those older games, so now that I'm older, I've been going to retro stores trying to find all these games that came out when I was a kid, just so I can experience them for myself. I've also had people telling me that I seem older than I am because I know music that, like, my grandparents would listen to. So... Alright, where am I going? Now I'm just wandering around at this point. Oh, Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra. Sinatra, Dean Martin. I will take Dean Martin's Sway over any cover done by anybody. And crash into a bridge. See, that's how distracted I get by talking about Dean Martin, okay?
class content on a regular basis. But I'm, of course, talking about Screwball and her live streaming band of bandits finally getting
Bruno Mars is nothing compared to the crooners.
Whatever. The point is, we can all once again rest easy knowing we don't have to live in constant crippling fear of the awful sound of a so-called internet personality spewing nonsensical acronyms into the Ethernet. Internet. Whatever. How is this for a meme, Screwball? Goodbye. What do you mean that's not a meme? Of course it is. I just made it one.
Just means you have good taste.
There's David. He's in trouble. Gotta move.
You know, I remember begging my parents to get me some type of video game console, and they kept saying no. They refused to get me anything video game related. And then I was finally, I was a teenager when I finally bought my very first system that was a PS2, literally maybe a year and a half before the PS3 came out. I had to save up for years to get it, and it was right at the end of its lifespan. It was the slim. It was like right at the end there. But see, at the time, I wasn't really a gamer. I was like, oh, this looks cool. I want to check it out because my parents were anti-video game. So I had to kind of figure things out for myself. And now my collection is insane. And I have a huge backlog of games. It's starting to make me feel old.
Hi, David. You look like you could use a little help.
It's like for someone who's youngish, it's like my parents had a typewriter, we had a rotary phone, and then when we finally got the upgrade, it was the one with the really long curly cable that I would play with and get in trouble. My dad still had his beta player. Yeah. Ow! You, no. Bad. Bad minion.
I see him.
Really? I can't... Why can't I target you? Are you not... Oh, no, you're the guy. Right. You're the guy that's supposed to be my buddy. Oops. I'm over here trying to punch someone I'm supposed to be friends with. My bad. I still have a cassette player. My kids are gonna be so confused and tell them, what's a CD? Oh. Ow! No, 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 no. No. You will not capture me. Okay, maybe you will, because at this rate, I am not doing well. No, 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 no! Oh, that was close. That was way too close.
Almost there. You still good?
No. minion. Alright, big guy, come here. I'll take that minigun. Oy. I survived. That's all that matters.
You okay?
I think so. Thank
I
God
love
for
the metaphor.
Sable.
Lobsters crawling out of your nose. I think I might have to save that for something. Oh. See, I never got the original Game Boy. My first handheld was a Game Boy Color that was sent to me by my aunt for Christmas, so my parents could not take it away because I had already opened it, and it was a surprise. Still had to use a flashlight. Flashlight or get the little light extension that stuck out on the side at a weird angle. Shoot, when my friends were getting their first slide phones for texting, when that was the cool thing to have the full keyboards, I still had my super old little tank flip phone that would not die.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Simkarian embassy. Thanks to you.
I
the
wanted to
Simkarians
text
will
like my
finally
friends,
have the
but
aid they need.
no, couldn't do
Just happy
that.
I could help.
Mm-mm.
But I meant, what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a
My
call
current
from the
smartphone
school.
has been alive for 3
They
years,
offered me a
so...
visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams as you have helped me achieve mine.
Right?
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
I made sure to get like the
Reminding me
super
why I'll always love
fancy
this city.
screen protector so it wouldn't crack. I mean, I've gone through like 5 screen protectors. Toddlers plus smartphones. Bad combination.
Is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now?
Alright.
I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the
Yes.
next few seconds.
Finish the side missions.
Or until
Great.
something else bad happens. I bet David's gonna be one of those cool teachers whose classes are packed.
I got 2 also. Some days they get along and some days they hate each other. Like some days I can't even leave them in the same room without somebody picking a fight. There's one in the background over here. Oh.
This is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years,
I've had people be surprised that I even know who Lucy and Ethel are. But my mom, well, as close as you could get to binge watching Lucy, I Love Lucy, that was my mom. When it was on, she was watching. I just got my parents Netflix last year and it just blew their minds because my dad was still getting his TV guides mailed to him.
And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for whips. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this mass lunatic. Long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who
Yeah, my parents watched that one a lot too.
Struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is a new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
Alright, I need one crime in this. Oh, right on the border. Of course it's on the border. Watch it count for the opposite district. Right on the side. Yep, especially because it's headed north. It's probably not even going to count for financial district. It'll probably count for Greenwich.
Hammerhead goons stole
Yep,
that
all in the
APC.
family. I could not remember the name of it, but I remember my parents watching it all the time.
You guys are on a timeout.
No! Here you go. Eat this. Boom.
More Hammerhead goons? I've
Boom.
definitely earned an Eddie's pie
There
after
we go.
this.
Really? You bring more guys with you? Okay, fine. Bye-bye.
Better get out of here before Jameson starts accusing me of Grand Theft Auto.
Yep, counted for Greenwich, not for financial district, of course. Newer games have spoiled us as gamers. I mean, I had older games that would never tell you, now try this and do this. No, you had to figure it out yourself and get through it. Whereas now you have to go through a 30-minute to an hour-long tutorial of this button does this and this button does this. When I was a kid, it's like push all the buttons and see what happens. You blow yourself up? Well, now you know what that button does.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired the Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
My husband has straight up laughed at me because he's better at Mario games than I am. Because I never got to play them as a kid. I never saw a Mario game brand new on a shelf somewhere.
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Whoa, nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh.
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
It's like eventually I'll get better.
have no
I need to
idea what you're
practice,
talking about.
obviously.
Exit the hangar
Don't
and
gotta
navigate to
laugh
the top
at
of
me,
the nearby
dang.
transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him.
Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks him, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet, but I do need you to launch those targets.
You also kind of have to get used to the jump.
Okay.
So, you know, you have some games that'll have like a short jump. You have some when you press jump, it's going to be a long jump. You have to get used to it. There's an adjustment period. But see, he's better than me at Mario. I crush him in Dark Souls.
Ready.
Throw objects.
Bombs away! Get it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me. This is
How
fun.
did grabbing one barrel not knock over the other barrel?
Here comes another one. Nice shot. Is this how modern militaries do skeet shooting? Oh, can we do one more, please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
Oh, I have seen the Impossible one.
Whoa!
I should get my husband to play that.
We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the
Like there,
gyroscopic
see?
navigation stabilizer in order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system. System ready.
I'm going in. Okay, that should do it.
Oh, crap, he came here. Alright. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you make your secret partially invisible base visible in the middle of the water. Like, oh, hey, maybe that's the base I need to go to.
Sable, use a little help here.
Ugh,
Can you
didn't
fix
like
it?
fighting you first time.
Okay,
Ow.
we'll just do the Hammerhead waltz for a bit. Time to get personal.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize, evolve. Now that I'm evolved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been. Just as soon as I kill you both.
Oh, no. Too far.
Eat this.
Come on.
Die, bug.
Come on.
This is a fight you ain't gonna win.
No. No. Okay. Come on.
You're
Come on.
going down.
Ow. Slow reflexes.
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online.
Oh, shit.
Now I can get in close.
You think you're hurting me? Ha!
Oof.
Nothing hurts me no more.
Yes, I do think I'm hurting you.
Let's see you dodge this. You fight good, but not as good as me. Look at me. You can't kill me.
Finisher. Let's taste defeat.
I see
up now. Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible.
Great, now we do with your minions. Ow! That is so not fair. Guys, eat this. Come on.
You guys just don't give up, do ya? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you.
Ow! No! Owie. Owie.
Good tip.
Oof. Nope. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Die, bug! Eat this!
That's it.
Whew.
Crap! Look out!
Perfect. Oh, except for you. Apparently, you missed fun.
You fight good, but not as good as me!
No.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible.
Ooh.
Man, he's fast. Okay.
Yay, teamwork!
Now hit him!
You think that hurt me? Not even close!
Okay. Progress. Progress.
Still no respect.
Yeah, games nowadays have spoiled us with checkpoints.
What's it gonna take?
You
And
know
I'm
what
like,
I
great,
respect?
checkpoint.
A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
Damn, I missed.
Keep them coming.
I'll make sure the next one hits.
Oh yeah, that definitely would have been the end if they had actually made that their first level.
You throw them at him.
Now it's just for fun. Oh shit.
Making another pass.
Yay, teamwork!
Ooh!
Do not let him hit you.
Pay attention.
Try it.
Ow. Come on.
His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not. Can't let him hit me.
The shield is down.
His shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
Disable the shield. Got it.
Incoming.
Well, gadgets won't work. Ah, yes, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
You guys just don't give up, do ya? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill ya! You're going down!
Don't mind me just hanging out in the air. There we go. Come on.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
You're gonna think you're hurting me?
Oh,
Nothing hurts
dang it.
me no more!
Too slow.
Come on in, boys! You two got skills!
Come
I give you
on.
one chance!
Bombs coming in.
Join my crew, or die!
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Good work. Now hit him.
Ow.
Love your tech, Sable! Too bad I gotta use it to take you out!
Ooh.
Your distance. Do not let him.
Good hit. His shield's down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Nope. Ah! No.
Coming in. Get ready. Shield is out.
Ow.
I see it. Moving in.
Come on. Come on. Ooh.
Wait, I gotta be quicker.
Coming your way, bug!
Ooh. That was close.
I'll teach you respect! What the hell is that?
Yeah, got it. Okay, time to get hurt.
Ooh. No, 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 no.
Good work. Now hit him.
My web can't
Dang it.
penetrate his shield.
Ooh. No, 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 no. No. There.
Teamwork.
Ooh. No. No.
Shoot him.
I am trying.
Ah,
Laser is down.
dang it. Come on.
Can't wait much longer.
Pulse him.
Ah. I've played Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne. I have not gotten to Sekiro yet. That is on my list. I have been a fan since the beginning. Definitely one of my top 5 franchises. Is he done now? Please be done. That is on my list. I've been meaning to get into it.
Ah, that was fun.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
so excited for the Demon
dinner
Souls
plans?
remake.
I know this great
I wish
pizza
they had given
place.
us a date.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
Do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
Why not?
No
Demon
hero.
Souls and Dark Souls are great.
But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
They're
Like how
not
to
that
disarm my
hard.
enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you,
Then again,
Spider-Man,
that is what I told my husband.
for everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd
Okay,
swim,
honestly,
but
out of
it
all the
takes
ones that I've
forever to get
played,
the river
the
smell out of my
hardest
suit.
boss for me is Bloodborne in the Defiled Chalice dungeon, because you have half health the entire time. And it sucks. Everything else, cake. Aww.
think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Oh my god, the final boss on Demon Souls, I think I beat him in like 45 seconds. I was so disappointed. But I was also disappointed by the dragon because I thought it was going to be an actual fight, not literally hit the switch over there, hit the switch over there, and the switch over here, done.
Okay.
Come on, I wanted a real fight.
But his men are still out.
Complete all activities. Okay, well I'm using this for now because I love it.
There. A spider's work?
Oh yeah. Nameless King, that was a fight.
Is never done.
Woohoo! Me too.
All units, a scheduled transport of Sable gear is under assault by Magia.
Oh,
Officers
Crime.
located in Gramercy, please copy.
Crime, come here, please.
Now, why would Hammerhead when you were in the waste?
Come on, I just took out your boss. Y'all should just go away now.
Hammerhead's got a lot of guys on his payroll.
Ah, I love that combo. No. Nobody said you could open the truck. That is not allowed. I'm just gonna stick you to the damn door. Anybody else? See, I never got into World of Warcraft. I was more into Guild Wars.
I'm trying to work on my humility.
Thank you. I think I need to look into a career change.
Oh, sweet. That was my last crime here. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, I need 3 crimes in Chinatown.
please fight somewhere other than next to a leaking fuel tanker?
Oh, apparently you didn't see me. Wonderful. Oh no. No, 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 no. I do not like you. Go away.
What the?
Oh, Ornstein was my favorite.
All's well that ends well. Unless there are
And
more
Sif,
of these fuel
actually.
trucks around the city.
I've been trying to save up to build a PC so I can actually play my PC games again. Or at least to use maybe Xbox Game Pass, since I do have an Xbox. I just don't use it very often except for exclusives.
All units, Magia have stolen
I'm nearby?
Sable equipment.
What? You happened quickly this time? That is rare. Hey, I was right there. Really? Really? The cop car goes faster if I'm not on it. Wonderful.
Here's your stuff.
Oh, I love the ancient dragon encounter. No, chick's not offensive to me. Don't worry about it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Go away. I don't like you. Shoot.
More
No.
Hammerhead thugs? On the upside, I
We
won't
do
have
not
to
like
hit the
minigun
dealer.
people here. Go away. No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Go away. Go away. No. Oh. There we go. Ah.
Sable's gonna be happy I got her stuff back. Actually, she...
I need to go back south. Two more crimes.
won't be happy.
And then there was also the whole Vendrick encounter, and that just made me sad too. Ah! Wrong way. Come on, crime. I mean, I guess it is Dark Souls. There are quite a few little tragic stories.
You guys don't need more guns, and you definitely don't need the food.
Another minigun guy?
I'll break your friggin' jaw. Time to die, hero.
Come on. Ow! You little punk. Oh, crap. No. Ow. Oof. No.
I should remember to tell Sable about this later.
It wouldn't be a Souls game
Look on her
without
good
that
side. If
same
she has
atmosphere. And then not to mention, what was it in 3? You had your, or 2 and 3, the NPCs. Like, I felt bad for using them because I know that they were probably just going to end up dying anyways, but you get attached to them because they're sometimes helpful. Ow! You no. Enjoy your fall. Oof. No. No more minigun. Oh, yeah. Just when you think a Souls game can't get any more tragic, you add George R. R. Martin into the mix. Oh.
You know,
His angle might just be to break our hearts completely. Just crush it into a fine powder and everything.
Attention units. Maggia has seized 2 Sable 8.
Alright, awesome.
Response needed north of Houston.
No, come back here, car.
Hammerhead couldn't control that
APC vehicle.
I better shut it down. Hey, fellas! I know someone who really likes her APC back.
And just like that, it makes sense why my parents didn't let me watch very much TV when I was a kid. I missed out on so many things.
Do you think these Hammerhead guys get tired of their formal wear?
Hey, did you really get stuck on a tree? Come on, Spider-Man.
Oops. I think I broke Sable's property. Accidentally. Totally accidentally.
It's kind of a shame sometimes. You want to watch some of these old shows because you remember them and you just can't find them anymore. Anywhere.
Today's a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good, cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final. However, while the mainstream media trips over
But even YouTube can only have so much.
on these vigilantes, allow me to give you a dose of facts.
Oh god, Jameson's facts.
Had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me
Like, I was trying to find the show Dinosaurs for my kids because I remember loving it as a kid. And it was the hardest thing to find all the episodes.
They were also the ones that made it.
I still have a scar.
All units, in transit, Sable equipment is under fire from Machia.
It does?
Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Now why would Hammerhead better when you were in the waste management business truck?
Watch out! It said more guys were on the way!
Unit, somebody call for backup!
Stay back! Please!
See, now I'm gonna have to get Hulu just so I can watch that show.
You guys know I'm not leaving till you do, right?
Damn door! I almost got the door open! Hey! You better run! In the air!
Can you guys tell the next bunch to bring some snacks? Getting a little hungry.
Oops, wrong button. Wrong gadget, not wrong button. Right button, wrong gadget.
I'm going for the door!
Come on. Ooh. No jetpack for you.
They're at the door again!
Door for you.
Hammerhead's got a
Oh,
lot of guys
really?
on his payroll.
You guys suck sometimes. No. we go.
These guys sure are serious about stealing Sable tech.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
they're serious about everything, to be honest.
Thanks for the Spider-Man.
All Dogs Go to Heaven was on Netflix, and I was gonna put it on for my kids, and I was like, and I used to like this as a kid? Because now as an adult, you understand everything that's kind of going on. It is. And yet it's still rated for kids, like, I'm just like, why the hell did my parents watch it? Oh, yeah. Roger Rabbit. Oh, my God. And Kindergarten Cop.
Hammerhead stealing guns and food.
Ooh.
Let me
Yes.
guess. All this stuff just fell off the back
No
of
more
a truck.
minigun guy.
A truck that you knocked over.
Seriously, you did a stealth takedown on the guy who was standing right behind him the whole time? Okay. Ooh. Ow.
Where do all these Hammerhead guys get their suits?
No. Stop with the rockets. No. I missed somebody? Oh. Of course, you're like super far away from everyone. There we go.
Hopefully that shipment will still be able to make it to Simcaria safe and sound.
Greenwich crimes completed. Should be close to done, right? Okay, one more. One more crime, and I'm done with the crime grinding. It took about 4 hours, you know. And I died less than I did last night, so I consider that a win. I could do without the crime grinding. Although, what was it, Dark Souls 2? I did have to grind for the rat tails for one of the covenants. But somehow that was less tedious than the crime grinding. That doesn't like to spawn as quickly as it should.
All units, officers in pursuit of suspects with stolen Sable gear. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Woohoo!
No way these
Come
guys
back
are stopping
here.
on their own.
Oh, that counts. Awesome. Total accident, but I'll take it.
Curbside service. More Hammerhead goons?
Oh, I love using wood
Definitely
bomb.
earned an
It's
Eddie's
so
pie after
fun.
this.
Oof. Did I? Okay. For a second I thought I was stuck in the car. Ouch. Oh, are you kidding me? I finally find a crime. And I die. Of course. Figures. Now I need to find another crime. Oh, I got so many hateful messages when I was rat tail farming for Dark Souls 2. Every time I killed somebody, then they're like, oh, well, you didn't play fair. And, this is Dark Souls. If I invade you, it's kill or be killed.
Whoa! How about we don't blow up half of Manhattan?
Oh no. Did not see the big guy. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't come up here. There's two minigun guys up here? Really?
I can handle this, Cloud.
Oh, you guys suck. No more miniguns. Oh, right. I forgot I put you over there, didn't I? Oops. Last crime.
Who brings rockets to a spider fight?
There we go. And the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Wonderful. Oh, I love seeing that 100, 100, 100, 100.